Today I'll be demoing probably the most controversial pedal in the last few years, and it's not Klon Centaur by Behringer. If you are not familiar with all of the drama, basically the Klon original maker sued Behringer. And why he sued them? Well, it's kinda easy to see if you take a look at this pedal. Basically it looks pretty much the same, the Centaur graphic is exactly the same, the Centaur name, but I really don't want to focus on legal stuff. I bought it legally for now, and currently, at least in Europe, it is available. Personally, I find it kinda weird because, you know, they could have changed anything and there wouldn't be any problem, probably, but they decided to go this route. I have no idea why. But to be fair, Klon has been cloned millions of times. There are so many clones of Klon that it's almost impossible to count. Even I made a DIY clone a few years ago. And to be honest, it's not a super complicated circuit. In my pedal board I am using super inexpensive Mosky Centaur pedal, and Josh from JHS actually made a shootout between this super inexpensive clone and his original clone, and it was spot on.
Ready? Here's the reveal.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my word.
Dude. This just goes to show that the expensive ones aren't necessarily better.
Yeah, I think everyone should Google the term confirmation bias as well.
Yes.
So I don't really want to focus on that because I am pretty sure that it sounds exactly like original Klon. Because there is no magic in guitar pedals, really.
Yeah, that's the test. They sound exactly the same. They sound exactly the same.
On that setting.
So, what controls do we have? We've got gain knob, we've got treble knob, and we've got output knob. Okay, so let's reduce the gain to 0, treble at noon, and output on 12 o'clock, and let's hear what it sounds like. Disengaging the pedal around here doesn't really make any difference, you know? So this is like our starting point. If you want to have a gain at 0, you can try it here. Okay, let's add a little bit more output. So as you can notice, it's very transparent, it works really well as a clean boost, and this is the way I am using clones most of the time. Now let's see what the EQ is doing to the tone. Okay, and last but not least, gain. Let's start with gain at 0, and we'll increase the gain until it will reach the max. Okay, to sum up, is it a good overdrive? Yes, it's a good overdrive. Is it a good clone? Yes, it's a good clone. Is it ethical to copy it in this format? I don't really know, but you can judge it for yourself. Thanks for watching, make sure to subscribe, leave a like and share this video, and I'll see you quite soon. Goodbye!